kitty cat just ran across the yard. So hey, everybody, I want to stretch my movie quote to actually include a TV series for my what I remember in life lessons that I apply from it. And this one is something that has been a part of my life since I was 4 years old. And I remember it all the time. And I always remember it when I tend to do things that I probably shouldn't. I tend to always think about it when I'm in the middle of a situation that I think, oh, that probably wasn't a good idea. You know, that hindsight thing you get. So it's really just a really good visual for me. And so anyway, it was from 1965 and it ran through 1968. So every week I would get this visual about the danger, right? And for anyone who knows what I'm talking about, you know. But can you see the robot with her arm flailing going, danger, Will Robinson? And when she would get really scared for him, she would add another danger. It would be, danger, Will Robinson, danger. And invariably he would not listen, because he seemed to attract danger, or he seemed to just not really think well about things because he was young. But anyway, she was a robot and it was her job to protect him. And she always ended up saving him. So there was always this weekly little drama. And I'm thinking, I was 4 years old and I live my life with that in the back of my mind. When I make a poor decision or when I think about doing something that, and all of a sudden I say, danger, Roberta, danger. And what's really funny is that I say something, and it really causes me, now that I'm 64, to stop and think. When I say to myself, I will say, I was thinking. And that's like, oh, that's the danger words for me. I know that I need to stop and think about what it is I'm thinking about doing, because it's probably not going to be good. I've also learned, I go and I ask my friends, what do you think about this? And they'll say, and I can see the arms flailing. So anyway, really great TV series. It's very, 1960s kind of thing. It's really cool to see what a robot looked like then and what they are like now. Will Mummy was Will Robinson. June Lockhart was the mom. Jonathan Harris was the scientist. And oh my gosh, he was not the good character. But anyway, just a really great TV series. And so, share with me. Tell me what you think. Do you remember it? Have you watched it in, now that you're, younger or whatever? And anyway, so Lost in Space, 65 to 68. And the thing that I use in my life all the time, even now at 64, is danger, Will Robinson, danger. So it helps me to keep on track and keep myself a little bit safer. So I hope you enjoy. Take care. We'll be talking again soon.